Brooklyn. Oh, this is epic right here, man.
Biggie and Jay, two of the greatest. What we trying to figure out is who is the greatest. Who was Mike Tyson in his prime? Who was Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan with the rhymes? I'm talking about the best of the best. Who the greatest of all time?
I wanna know, man.
I'm talking about the best of the best. Who the greatest of all time? First it was Nas, then it was Biggie. Then Big got killed and Jay started running the city. If Big was here, how big was JB? You know how many people talk about that daily? Man, they be like, you know Jigga, he a hustler. If Big was here, he be bigger. Man, other niggas be like, nah kid, he wouldn't be that big cause he was second to Big.
Big was number one.
You know he still be doing his thing, but not that big cause Big still would've been king. But he ain't came at Big like he came at Nas. Oh, it's a big difference between Biggie and Nas. See, rap is competitive, this shit is a sport. And Jay knew it could only be one king in New York.
Only one.
Imagine that, Biggie versus Jay. I mean, Brooklyn would've won either way. Hey,
Brooklyn.
Biggie and Jay, two of the greatest.
Legend.
What we trying to figure out is who is the greatest. Who was Mike Tyson in his prime? Who was Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan with the rhymes? I'm talking about the best of the best. Who the greatest of all time?
I wanna know, man.
I'm talking about the best of the best. Who the greatest of all time?
Tell me.
If Big was here, how big would Jay be?
wonder.
You know how many people talk about that daily?
Every day.
I'm cool with Jay, but I never met Big.
did.
You think he would've had that run like Jay did?
I don't know.
Or would Jay have had that run if they ain't killed Big?
I don't know.
The answers to them questions we never know, kid.
Nope.
I know they slept on reasonable doubt.
They did.
Reason being at the time they was Biggie'd out.
Cause of Big.
Big and Diddy was running the town.
They was.
Jay was doing his thing, but he was underground.
coming up.
But Big knew Jay was that nigga.
He knew.
Just like Jay knew Big was that nigga.
He knew.
Would Big ain't got better if he was still alive? Or would he have fell off like the nigga Nas? And I'm not trying to shit on Nas. Trust me, I know I ain't got shit on Nas.
I know.
But first Big took the crown from
He
him.
did.
And then Jay took the crown from him.
He did.
Cause when Big died, the crown went back to Nas. Jay was like, fuck that, that shit supposed to be mine. Dropped the takeover, then took over.
Brooklyn.
That's when the garden started the book over.
Brooklyn.
And I'm not trying to shit on Nas. Trust me, I know I ain't got shit on Nas.
I know.
Biggie and Jay, two of the greatest.
Legend.
What we trying to figure out is who is the greatest. Who was Mike Tyson in his prime? Who was Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan with the rhymes? I'm talking about the best of the best. Who the greatest of all time?
I wanna know, man.
I'm talking about